Yo, what's good, y'all, man? We got Doctor Strange in the multiverse of madness. New plot link reveals. Wanda plans to leave a like to my channel, and yeah, let's get it.
The discussion that we've been having about Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness has surrounded about the different cameos that are coming out, the horror aspect of the series, talking about and breaking down the trailers.
I for all that shit, no kid.
However, I don't believe we've talked sufficiently enough about who the bad guy in the series is. There are a lot of
a lot of people saying Wanda though.
Ideas and a lot of theories as to who it is exactly.
A lot of people say Wanda. A lot of people saying Doctor. I was Doctor Strange when I saw like the teaser, like the first teaser. I was like, "Ooh, Doctor Strange might be the." You feel me? And then a lot of people saying Wanda might change. Well, we see it though. She do change though. I ain't gonna lie, she do change. You know, around the trailer and shit. But I don't know,
going to be hunting down, or is going to be hunting them down. What's the biggest conflict in this movie going to be? And sadly, due to a new plot leak that we're going to be reading today, and I think just common sense, the main villain has been right in front of us the entire time. Today we're going to talk about a plot leak that indicates Wanda as the actual big bad for Doctor Strange 2. Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Cosmic.
Got Venom Kids, got Venom motherfucking Kids.
Culture, the channel where we talk all major movie and television news, theories, breakdowns, and much more. I'm your host Chris, and consider subscribing to the channel and turning on your notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our daily uploads. Now I know the idea of Wanda being the big bad isn't anything new. It's definitely been thrown around and thought about, theorized about several different.
Yeah, just like Wanda in Vision show. You know, y'all watch that show, y'all will know how Wanda is. You know what I mean? Wanda is, she a bad motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, she a bad motherfucker. No cap.
For times by a lot of different people, including myself, of course, you guys in the comments section, and many other scoopers and YouTubers who talk Marvel news. However, today we go into further detail, exactly highlighting how much of a villain Wanda is going to end up being in this movie, including her demonic castle that they're talking about, her decapitating different characters and important players, and using characters for her own advantage because she's trying to find her kids and potentially is even possessed by.
And even she went down. She went step low and went to the house that, you know what I'm saying, y'all watch WandaVision and WandaVision show, that, you know, what's that called, that house, where is that? I forgot that house. But yeah, she went all the way to the house, you know, went back in time. You know, y'all saw the trailer, and then she was telling her old self, like, you know, where the kids at. I'm like, damn, she crazy, man. No cap.
By the Darkhold. So let's jump into what this leak has to say. Now specifically, it starts talking about American Chavez, who is a very important player in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. And we haven't really talked about her enough, and I don't think anybody has quite given her due or her value. So we know from previous plot leaks that she will be introduced into the movie through and following the wedding scene with Christine Palmer. He will go outside, and then Gargantos will appear. Gargantos will have followed American Chavez through a portal, and American Chavez's ability is to travel the multiverse. She creates these star-shaped portals, and in them she's capable of traveling through the multiverse. So during this scene, which we've probably seen in the trailer when we see Doctor Strange cut the bus in half and American Chavez is standing behind her, Gargantos is chasing American Chavez. This is the introduction of American Chavez into Doctor Strange 2. And from there, according to this plot leak, they go to a pizza parlor and Chavez explains who she is. The plot leak specifically says, at a pizza parlor, Chavez explains that her world became unstable due to the demons chasing her.
Oh, so that's why she got that big ass monster. Okay.
And that she has been breaking through the multiverse trying to find help. She loves pizza as it helps her refuel after the extensive amount of energy needed to jump through multiverses. She also explains to
that's why she wanted Strange though. Okay.
Strange that the dreams he is having are visions from other dimensions. Already we can cross-check this plot leak with the trailer and what we've seen. Dreams having to do with what Doctor Strange opens the trailer about, how every night
yeah, he is having dreams too, yeah.
He has dreams, and when he wakes up, the nightmare begins. Apparently these dreams are coming from America Chavez's reality, and whatever she's up to is affecting Doctor Strange. The universe is pushing them together, A, so he can protect her, and B, so that they can get whatever needs to happen completed in Doctor Strange 2, Multiverse of Madness. This also builds on the original plot leak we heard, where American Chavez and Doctor Strange are going to be introduced during this Gargantos fight, where the two of them are going to try to escape the demon who is chasing American Chavez, and now they're going to be acquainted. He's going to learn about her abilities to jump through the multiverse, and how she's been trying to escape several different demons who have been chasing her. This is an important part of the plot leak, so keep in mind, demons have been chasing American Chavez so far to the point that where she lived has become uninhabitable, and she's
so she just gotta keep running
through the multiverse, trying to find help. It continues. Doctor Strange takes Chavez to Kamar-Taj, where we are introduced to Rintroth, a Minotaur. Doctor Strange instructs Rintroth to keep Chavez safe. Rintroth is played by Adam Hogel. Strange goes to visit Wanda Maximoff, who, after the events of WandaVision, lives in a large orchard in the middle.
He was out in trouble, you know what I mean, type shit. He like, hey, Wanda, you know, I need your help. She like, and she was like, first he was like, I'm sorry, I fucked the city up. You know what I mean? I was kind of angry, you feel me? She like, and Dr. Strange like this. I ain't here for that. I need your help with the multiverse and shit. You know what I mean? Type shit.
Middle of some mountains. Wanda immediately begins to apologize for her actions in Westview and says she has learned her lesson.
Yeah, that's what I call Westview. Yeah, that's what I call.
Strange says he's not there for judgment and that he needs her help with the multiverse. Strange knows all about Westview and the fact that she was able to pull a doppelganger of Quicksilver from the Fox universe. This intrigues him. A lot of this starts to add up and make a lot of sense. You can see American Chavez needs help, so he brings her to Kamar-Taj and then goes and talks to Wanda, who he knows has some experience, one, using the Darkhold and he's aware of it, and two, with multiversal matters. And we've seen this conversation in the trailer as well at the orchard, exactly as explained, and we're about to see the connection between American Chavez and Wanda that is going to blow your mind. The plot leak continues. What Strange does not know is that Wanda has been using the Darkhold to summon demons to get American
Oh, so he didn't know that though to now. I mean, to, you know, for the movie goes and shit, but yeah.
Chavez. She cannot travel the multiverse, so that is why she needs Chavez. Wanda explains to Doctor Strange that she cannot help because anything related to the multiverse was unintentional. Now, this is a reference to Westview, how anything that she did that had any type of effect of multiversal matter, she didn't do it on purpose, so she's not any help. We also learn here that she's using the Darkhold specifically to send demons to American Chavez. This is because she knows her kids exist in the multiverse, and because she can't travel the multiverse, she needs American Chavez.
Oh yeah, to bring us back to, yeah, about them kids.
This is a secret and something Doctor Strange doesn't know, but it goes on to say in the plot leak. Once Strange leaves to return back to Kamar-Taj, the orchard disappears, revealing a dark, cloudy mountain with a demonic castle on the top of it. Wanda turns back around, thinking Strange has returned, but it is Mordo, who we haven't seen since Doctor Strange 2016. Mordo tries to kill Wanda, but he is quickly and violently...
Damn. More like, fuck you, Wanda. More like, fuck you. I'm gonna kill your ass.
killed by Wanda by decapitation.
Damn.
Wanda Maximoff is the main villain of this movie, and she is truly a villain.
So she ain't no anti-villain. She a real villain. She truly a villain. Okay.
So we're learning something here about Wanda, that she isn't just somebody who has made a mistake or somebody who gets overwhelmed, somebody who can't control her power. She's somebody who's been manipulating the Darkhold to send American Chavez to our universe, maybe even to find Doctor Strange, so that she could use American Chavez's abilities to travel through the multiverse. She will probably continue on throughout the film to manipulate both Doctor Strange and American Chavez so she can get what she wants, which we know are her kids. And there's always the added possibility, which would be taken from the comics, that she's been also possessed by a force in the Darkhold, which will be also using Wanda in order to escape. But regardless, Wanda has made these actions and done these things trying to get the multiverse open using American Chavez so she can get her kids, and has been abusing her power as the Scarlet Witch and the use of the Darkhold in order to make that all happen. So yes, she's a little drunk on power right now, but the plot leak says specifically she is a villain, and she deserves the title of villain. She didn't make some villainous mistakes, but she will be doing some very bad things, including, as we just read, decapitating Mordo, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
And going to be intense, and probably will bring us into some of those horror aspects. And I feel a lot of the horror aspects of this film will circle around Wanda specifically, who isn't just a side character, if not maybe even almost the main character of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Overall, I think that this is a very, very credible leak in the sense that it makes sense. I understand completely what the role of each individual character is based off of what we read here, and we can understand where American Chavez comes from, why is she needed, and so much of this plot leak does line up nicely with the trailer, but also gives added information that helps make perfect sense, like the introduction of American Chavez in the scene with Gargantos, and how the orchard and the same scenes that we see later, but now in red and black and with an ominous castle, are in the same location, which a lot of us already surmised from the trailer, but the added information that Mordo is after her trying to kill her, probably because he's aware of everything that she's doing, and then is quickly decapitated in a violent manner. This is all new information to us that shows what Wanda's track is, and that she's going to end up just destroying everything in her path until she can get to her kids. And the ending of the film is where we will get our biggest answers. What happens with Wanda? Does she end up with her kids? Does she remain evil, or does she repent of this terrible, terrible stuff that she's doing, realizing that seeking after her kids in the multiverse was actually a mistake? Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. It's extremely
I gotta say, Wanda is a crazy motherfucker. It's like
awesome plot leak, and I'm very excited to see this movie in its
crazy.
whole when it does finally release. Thank you guys so much for watching till the very end of the video, and I'll see you guys in the next update right here on Cosmic Culture.
But hey, W plot link though. W plot link, man. Wanda, you already, she crazy though. That's all I gotta say. She crazy, but hey, let me know in the comment below, man, what y'all think. Let me know in the comment down below. Like and sub, y'all. And yeah, W plot link though. No cap. But alright. Peace.